finally here. The two Clone Saga omnibuses and the Spider-Man by Nick Spencer Volume 1. I wasn't going to risk using an X-Acto knife in this suit, so I just took a screwdriver. This is the Ben Reilly suit, by the way. This is the gunhead design print. It's specifically suited to fit me. I micromanage the hell out of this costume. And I love it. Gunhead designs and sewn and built by Zentai Zone. I got shoes built in. This is not the soles. It's like a proper shoe, kung fu shoe. You see how instead of my toes just coming out, the shoe actually moves along with my toe. It's because it's got like a top and a back and all around and stuff. It's a kung fu shoe. I love these Ben Reilly boots. These like half boots. Anyway, here we go. This unfortunate placement of this label thing. Careful to not to open it too fast in case there's packing peanuts. Sorry about that audio. Ooh, what do you know? A whole bunch of packing peanuts. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna have to do this carefully. Packing peanuts off of me. Go. Yikes. Oh god, I hate packing peanuts, but I love in-stock trades for making sure my package is nice and secure. I can be honest with you, true believers. I don't want to dig through those packing peanuts. Alright, let's see. Let's just carefully try to maneuver around here. I see my prize. Pull it out. Whoa. Nice packaging on the book itself as well. This is a big boy. I believe it collects 47 issues of Spider-Man. Damn. It's the Clone Saga Omnibus Volume 1. Now, some reviewers, some less informed reviewers will tell you that the Clone Saga is contained within the Clone Saga Omnibus Volume 1 and the Clone Saga Omnibus Volume 2. That's not true. It makes sense, not to discredit those people because it would make sense, but if you want the entire Clone Saga, this entire like almost 3-year event, this 2.5-year event, you're going to have to get the Ben Reilly Omnibus after the Volume 2 Omnibus, so it goes Volume 1, Volume 2, Ben Reilly Volume 1, and then the yet-to-be-released Ben Reilly Volume 2. We'll see if that's a thing, though. Because the Volume 1 only came out in January 15th, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Take it out of its little bag here. And then we've got the shrink wrap on the book itself. It's beautiful art by Mark Bagley on the cover. I love Mark Bagley, he's my favorite artist. He actually designed the suit I'm wearing originally in the comics. He was the one who designed Ben Reilly's Spider-Man suit. First appearance, Sensational Spider-Man number 0. I have that issue, as a matter of fact. Alright. dirt on my gloves. Alright, here we go. Not the fault of in-stock trades, but I did run into a little bit of trouble with the shipping of this book in the retrieval of this book. Totally not in-stock trades' fault, though. So this is the Clone Saga Omnibus, Volume 2. I believe it also contains like 47 issues. 46, 47, something like that. And this is the end of this book is the send-off of Peter Parker and the introduction of Ben Reilly as the new Spider-Man, and the Lost Years is contained within these books, which is like a 3-issue mini. That's basically what has Ben Reilly been up to the last 5 years since the original Clone Genesis story. There's a comic board, the receipt and all that. I've got Nick Spencer's Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1. I can't wait to get into that because I've heard good things. I've heard a lot of mixed things, but I've also heard a lot of good things. So I'm excited to dig into that book and see what Nick Spencer's doing with the character. Normally I would stay up to date on Spider-Man no matter what, but my comic shop closed down a couple years back, and so I have to get all my stuff in trade, and so I'm always at least a few months behind. So the Clone Saga Omnibus Volume 2 cover, very nice cover. I prefer it over the Bagley cover on the first volume, actually, even though I prefer Bagley's artwork overall. It's my favorite, not only Spider-Man artist, but just artists in general. In comic books, I love that guy. But yeah, perfectly fine, not a dent, not a scratch, contained very safely within its shrink wrap. So I'm going to be on a Clone Saga readathon for the next while. I'm going to do an overview of these books where I'll show you like the art underneath the sleeve and everything, because there's like very nice artwork on the books themselves. And then this one in particular, I believe, has some very nice artwork on the cover. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. And I can't wait till the Ben Reilly Omnibus Volume 2 is released. So that's probably when I'll get the first one, when the second one is solicited. Alright,